Yes, good day. This is a video showing us how to process snails. If you're exporting them, if you're selling them locally, if you're going to be eating them, this is a traditional method of processing them. As you can see, what we are doing now, we are sorting them and washing them to wash away the sand from the body. This is the local method. Anybody can do this. Very easy to use, easy to do. We have 350 snails here. They're going to be processing, and after washing, we'll put them in this pan. Then we'll boil them on that gas. That is the first step we're going to be doing, which is washing, and second one, boiling. This is the first stage, washing. Then after this, we'll put them in that bath, in that pot, and then we'll boil them alive, so that we can soften them from the shell, and it can be easily deshelled. In summary, what we'll be doing are washing, boiling, deshelling, washing again with lemon, dehydration, oven drying. Those are the things we'll be doing to these snails you're seeing right here. I'm still going to give you a summary of everything, or we're going to put it on the screen so everybody can see. This is them washing away the sand in the body. This might not be necessary, but we're just trying to be extra clean with the snails. You can just boil them directly without any problem. So this is the second step, where we put them on fire. You can see them, they're still alive. There's fire under the pot, so they're all going to be covered, and we'll let them boil. You can see the fire. Yeah. So this way, now by the time water boils, they will all come out of their shell and be able to go back inside, which makes it easy to deshell them. Very easy. This is a traditional process. There are so many other processes you can use, you can go through to get this done, but this is a simple method for anybody to do without having to break their shells or start worrying yourself about eating the shell or something. Very easy. No use of iron, just boiling. Once the water boils, they're all dead, and you're good to go. You're good to go. These things are looking fresh, man. We just doing this video just to show people that we actually process. We just want to show people how to process, for those who don't know how to process them and how to remove these things. Especially this one, we're enlightening people on how to remove the snails from the shell without damaging the shell, because the shell is also useful. It can be used for so many other things. They can be used for feeding, making for formulated feeds for all type of animals. Yeah, so you can see here now the snails are boiled and they're ready for removal. You can see we're extracting them. Yeah, so at this point, we are sieving them out of the water, so that we can remove them from the shell, like we said earlier. This will enable us to remove the meat from the shell easily, without stress. You see. Yeah, you can see that the meat is already coming out of the shell without any effort at all. It's come out straight out, and very easy to process from there. You see now, start to shake them out of the shell, so that you won't have to break that shell, because the shell is also useful. You can use them for feed, to feed your snails. You can see the meat coming out easily. You can use the shell to feed your snails after grinding them, even as a source of calcium for chicken. You can use it for polish, for so many things. You can see how easy the meat is coming out of that shell, which is the simplest and the easiest way to process the snails. For anybody, even a novice, can get this done without any issues or any problems, without even cutting your hand, process of breaking the shells and all those unnecessary drama. Very, very easy. You can see. To remove everything from that shell, everything will come out. So if you want to use that shell very easy now, you can just sun dry them and take them to the feed mill for them to grind it for you. You're good to go. This definitely did not boil well. That's why it's a bit hard to remove, but at the end of the day it came out and we're good to go. It's actually nice doing this processing, especially if you do it yourself. There are even benefits to your body when you wash your snails yourself. There was a research conducted some time ago that washing snails regularly makes your hand look fresh and finer and smoother, even softer. I've confirmed that several times, that those who actually wash these snails themselves or expose their hands to the slime have softer hands and clearer hands. That is why people they use the slime a lot in the cosmetic industry, because it has been proven that the slimes enhance our skin, makes it look fresher and smoother, even softer, like I said earlier. See, one time removal, one time. You won't waste time at all. This way you can even process 100,000 snails easily. Just have a big pot that you can pour them in and you remove them hassle free without any problems at all. See? So again, like I said earlier, we have 6 processes that we went through in the process of processing these snails. Don't mind my English there. Well, one, which is washing. We washed off all the snails first, so that we can remove the sand. It is not 100% necessary. You can just boil them directly, but for health reasons, we just have to remove the sand by rinsing them. Then we boil them alive. You put this is number 2. You put the snails in a big pot. Then you put them on fire with water in it, and you cover, let it boil. Then you're good to go. You can start removing the shells, which is number 3, the shelling. You shell them to make it easy. Then the 4th one, which is lemon, we wash them with lemon so that you can remove the slime from the body, and it can easily be washed, and it won't be slimy. It won't be how do I put it, slipping from your hand. It has to be very firm so that by the time you process it, you won't experience any residue on the body. Then we now dehydrate, which is going to show you in the video. You still put the processed meat. After you must have rinsed this one they are removed from the shell, you pour them in a pot without water at all, without water. Then we still put them on fire again. Now the water from the body will come out, and you can extract more water from the snails. This will aid your drying. It will make it easy for you to dry, because it will reduce the moisture content of the snails the more. Snails are made up of a lot of water, so that's very, very important before you now go for the final one, which is drying. Yeah, this is the lemon we are using, already extracted lemon, lime. So you pour this in a basin, then you wash the snails in it. This will remove the slime completely. You might have to do it 2 or 3 times to get your desired result, but this is better and very easy. Somehow it even adds to the taste of the snails. I don't know. Some people are saying that that it does. I'm going to confirm that today. You just extract the lime, and you can buy the processed one, or the one that has been extracted already, or you can even buy the seed itself and extract it yourself if you have the time. For those who want to also buy snails, we supply snails. If you want to export them, if you want to farm them, if you want to even consume them, we supply them to people, ranging from breeder sizes to table size and to jumbo. Though for now we don't have the jumbo on ground, but we have the table size and the breeder size on ground, which are edible. People have been asking if they can eat the breeder size. Yes, you can. These are breeder sizes, point of lay sizes, that are within 6 to 7 months old, and they are edible. Very easy to eat. In fact, they are perfect for export marketing because abroad they don't really do bulk. It is in Nigeria here that we do bulk, so this is going to serve well for exporting. If you're going to be exporting it, if you packaging it over there, you don't need to. Those big ones might not give you the money you want, but this one might give you the money and the number that you can package. You understand? And this is the second washing. We're removing the intestine and the feces away from the snails. The bad part of the snails, what we're removing. So to make the snails cleaner, this is very important too. So you won't be tasting, having feelings, the sensation of sand or bitter taste when eating the snails. This is very important part too. This is the second washing. After this, we now wash with lime to make it to remove the slime completely. This is also very easy. You don't have to be so experienced in this. Just you see it, you can see the whitish part of it. You see something black in it, which is the feces. You can see it here, something like this. Once you're done removing that, you're good to go. So, like I was saying, you can contact us for your snails. Just call this number, it's 081 74 9857, or chat me on WhatsApp, and it'll give you details and information on how to process, how to buy them. It can even support you in processing, give you 1 or 2 ideas on how to go about it if you still find it difficult to do after watching this video. Just give us a call on 081 74 9857. We're available 247 to pick your calls and attend to your questions. We also build snail greenhouses, which you must have seen. If you subscribe to our channel, you will have seen it now. Though, you just click on if you click on or just click on our profile, and you will see all our videos there. You can watch, and please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe so you can get first-hand information on updates about our products and our what we do generally. So after removing the bad part of the snails and all the dirt, we are now rinsing properly. To rinse, they want to wash the snails, make them clean. This will not remove the slime. This is just ordinary water using to wash the snails. After this, we'll now apply lime and some salt. We're going to put in some salt, because salt will also help to remove the slime very, very well. We'll apply it so that we can remove the slime easily and faster. So you can see that's the salt. We're going to be mixing with lime so we can wash properly and remove the slimes for easy consumption. Yeah. Oh, so the lime has, they shake that thing for too long, so there is gas buildup which is making it spill. And the second one. Just being careful here so it won't spill again. So, just spilled a little. This is the first washing. You see, after this washing, the slime will have been reduced a lot. So you now do the second washing again with salt and lime, and you're good to go. It's a very interesting process, actually. Very, very interesting, and anybody can do it, even a noob, novice, anybody at all can just wake up one morning and process snails. Except those who have phobia for things like this, which I doubt. There are really so many like that. See the slimes. These are the sticky stuff you are seeing on the body of the snails. They are being removed gradually. You scrub them together so that you can scrub the slime away from the body of the snails. So here we are done washing. So we want to dehydrate, which is the fifth process that we will be undertaking. We extract them into this spot, and we won't add any water before putting them on fire. This will further remove the water content of the snails, like I said earlier. This is very important if you're going to be drying. It will help your drying process faster. Even in this current stage, you can add salt and maggi or any seasoning at all if you want the snails to have a little taste, especially if you are going to be selling them. If you're not eating them, if you're going to be selling them, you might want your snails to have extra taste. You can put any seasoning at all. You can see it's non-sticky and non-slippery at all. Properly washed with lime and salt. You can add any seasoning you want. We didn't add any seasoning here, but you can add any seasoning you want into it, and it makes it easier. Very, very easy. Also, you might want to split the snails open. You can see it from the chest. You split it open to give you something like a love or heart shape. Yeah, that's proper. So that by the time you put your seasoning, it will get inside very well, and for easier, faster drying, you can split it open so that it will be easy for you to dry them. It's even finer this way, and looks more presentable when you split it into two, which is very, very okay. This might take a bit of your time because considering the number of snails, but if you have more arms, you can get it done faster. And please use a good knife, because this knife we are using is very dull. You couldn't get very sharp knife around. If you have a very sharp knife, you'll be able to get it done faster and easier. Just see how dull that knife is. You can after slicing it open, you can stick them with a toothpick, a long toothpick. You can do whatever you want to do with them, and it will come out nice. So they are done cutting, and we'll put them in the pot without water. Don't forget, without water. This is the fifth item on the list: dehydration. Without water. Without water, you put them on fire and you cover it up. Like I said before, you can put your seasoning in this because water is going to come out from the base of your snails. So that will also mix with the snails, and you're gonna have a different taste. By the time you dry it, you can even start to eat it raw without adding anything to it, and it tastes so nice, so nice. If after seasoning you decide not to cook them with soup or anything, you can just dry them and eat them immediately. You can even use to drink gari or anything at all. Yeah, can you see? After boiling, this is what we got. You can see water in the base of that pot. That is the water extracted from the snails. Though the snails are looking a bit smaller than that, which is normal. If you're dehydrating anything, it will look a bit smaller, it will shrink a bit, but it still came out nice. This way now you can even eat the snails. All the water, even excess slimes that are inside, any other thing that is toxic will have left the snails.